Spending usually feels easier than deciding. The moment your salary arrives, life offers options, small ones at first, then bigger ones, and before you realize it, choices have been made without intention. This video is not about stopping spending. It is about doing a few simple things before spending begins, so decisions feel lighter instead of rushed. The first thing worth doing before you spend your salary is creating a short pause. Not a rule, not a restriction, just a pause. Spending made immediately after getting paid is often emotional. A pause gives you distance. Distance turns reaction into choice. The second thing worth doing is deciding what this pay cycle needs most. Not everything, just the priority. Is this cycle about stability, catching up, building a buffer, or simply feeling less tense? The third thing worth doing is separating what is already spoken for. This could be essentials, known expenses, or a small amount you want to protect. Once this part is mentally set aside, the rest of your salary feels clearer. You are no longer spending against uncertainty. The fourth thing worth doing is moving one small amount intentionally. This does not have to be dramatic. Moving even a small portion creates a boundary. It signals that not all money is available for immediate use. Boundaries reduce decision fatigue more than strict rules ever could. The fifth thing worth doing is planning enjoyment ahead of time. This step matters more than people expect. When enjoyment is unplanned, it creates guilt. When it is planned, it creates ease. Decide that some money is allowed to be enjoyed without justification. This makes spending calmer, not reckless. The sixth thing worth doing is checking your emotional state before spending. Are you tired, stressed, relieved, bored? Spending decisions made in certain emotional states often feel different later. Noticing this does not stop spending, but it helps you choose more intentionally. The seventh thing worth doing is making one decision now to avoid many later. Choose one thing you will not have to think about again this pay cycle. This could be a set amount, a covered expense, or a simple boundary. Fewer decisions later mean less stress overall. The eighth thing worth doing is ending the decision phase clearly. This is important. Once you have done these steps, stop thinking about money for a while. Close the app. Put the phone down. Return to your day. Leaving money decisions open creates background stress. Closing them creates relief. None of this requires spreadsheets or strict systems. It requires intention. When you do a few simple things before spending your salary, money stops feeling like something you are reacting to. It starts feeling like something you are participating in, and that shift makes spending feel calmer, cleaner, and far less stressful. That is one of those small things that is genuinely worth doing. Thanks for watching.